Hello everybody, welcome back to Buy on the Road. I'm really starting off by squeezing through a gap here. Brilliant move, people. It's Thursday again, and Thursday episodes usually mean market day. And indeed, that's where I'm going today. That's already 3 times I said today. One more and I'll probably go mental. So what's happening today? Haha! Keeping you on your toes. But anyway, it's kind of cool, as in temperatures outside. First time in a while that I stepped into my car and wasn't immediately feeling warm. Good. I like that. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. Anyway, plan of approach here will be to try and turn left. Which isn't always an easy feat. But looks like I'm going to be able to pull it off without a problem. Indeed. And then we're going to take a right. First stop is going with the lottery tickets and getting new ones, and he was motivated to stop in front of the red. I hope you, yeah, you caught that. Yeah, okay. That's fine. People are such crap. Wrong word. Messed it all up. Same with that dude. Why is everyone rushing to be in front of the red light? Is it National Waiting Day or something you get points for standing around doing nothing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. In any case, it's not something I would like to participate in. Just like I'll be able to find a nice little parking spot for me right here. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. See, and a bit already a first jump cut. Huh. Well, that's stop number 1 complete. Off to stop number 2. I wonder why it said dead end there. If I'm not mistaken, that stretch of road ends up here. It says dead end there as well, so maybe they've put up a barrier. Wouldn't put it past anyone. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to move my butts to the market. I can either turn right here or take the next one. Thing. I'm going here. There's stuff on the road. Which should bring us back and around. Is my windshield dirty again? It doesn't look like it. But now the sun's shining on it. It's like, it's a bit spotty. Tell you what. And that's the end of that. Alright. Let's hope it's clean because I'm out of juice on that. That didn't do anything. Did it? Maybe. Ta-da! Alright, stuff to talk about. Well, the school has started again. Pretty sure there was a lot of crying happening amongst the tots. Got the feeling I already talked about this. Strange deja vu. Not entirely sure. Anyway, I don't know. Yes, I have talked about it. Yes, I probably was driving somewhere around here while I was doing it. Alright, I'm going mental as well. Cool. It's probably from last episode as well, which makes it even more sad, because that was recorded yesterday. Oh, well. Anyway, I enjoyed school. People said it's the best time of your life. They're not wrong. Then again, who am I to talk? I still got hopefully most of my life ahead of me, so it could all be a fabrication of lies and deceit from our elders. For all we know, adulthood is great. You get to drive a car, you get to drink beer, that's something. Yes, I know the combination of them isn't that great. Or at least not allowed for good reasons. Alright, so what's up with you? Why are you driving with your window open? Is it to let the fresh air in? I don't think you're going to get much fresh air that way. But I could be mistaken. Look at that, it's a sticker you guys can actually read if it's not too small. Gent in motion. Good weather. It being September and all that. I mean, technically it's still summer, so, you know. You got that going. But temperatures do seem to drop late August. Stuff, and as I've said, it's the first time in a while that I wasn't warm or hot when I stepped into my car, so the weather or the climate is changing. Personally, for the better for me. I enjoy the cold more than I enjoy the heat. I always look forward to that first few days of frost. Kills all the bugs. No more annoying mosquitoes in my room. Didn't really have a lot of issues with them this year. Then again, I did have a carnivorous plant up and running. Not really running, but doing work. That probably helped a bit. I'd like to get through the light here, and it seems like there's cars everywhere. They're gonna make it interesting to find a parking spot. Yeah, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Ah, and there's a tent placed over there. Alrighty then. Now it becomes interesting. Because I can't park over there because that's for electric cars only. Yes! Electric cars! Now there's an interesting bunch. Ooh, okay. And that thing's going backwards. What the hell, man? You know what? I don't need this. Hell, I don't need this. Oh, and now he wants in? Come on, man. And now you... Why are all these people driving here? Is it annoy me day or something? You're doing a great job of it. I can't park here. What the hell is going on here anyway? I don't know. But I need to find a parking spot. Need to find a parking spot. What if I park here? Like here. Seems dangerous. So welcome to more or less the... Does it say... yellow lines on the road. That's the garage. Yellow lines. Well, I probably could still park just behind here. Yes. Alright, so I'm not really exactly in the closest spot I could be towards our market, but it'll have to do. See you in a bit. And my car hasn't been towed. I consider that a success. Getting out of here shouldn't be that hard, although as you can see there's a lot of one-way streets here. I think I'll just follow the roads and see where I end up. Should be somewhere familiar. Eventually. Which brings us here. Where the hell is this? I'm guessing this is gonna dump me off at the pool. Ah, yes. The pool is where this should be. Yes. Okay, I know where I am. The water tower up in front proves that I'm right. Can I take a left here? No. But I don't need to either. I can just keep going this way. Okay. Of course, coming from there. Alright. Whoa. Careful there, buddy. Alright. And then with a simple right here, we should be good. Alright. Another stretch of road explored. Alright. Well, this is going to be a bit of a short jump cut because, well, if you know where I am right now, you know the store that I'm going to isn't too far away. I should really find a decent thing to talk about. You can see the temperature up in front. It's 20 degrees. That is perfect. Doesn't need to get any hotter than that for me. What was I on about? Oh yeah, I finally figured out what was going on there as well. What are you stopping for? Okay, then I guess I'll do this. And I'll give a single hoot. Yes, Carney's coming to town. That's why tents are being sprung up everywhere. Can't believe I forgot about it. It's something we tend to go to. It's also like a sort of an evening market thing. Half the streets are filled with stalls and People selling Russian socks. No joke, there's a certain dude selling Russian socks for like 5 years in a row now, and his slogan is that he's bought up last of the stock. I think he bought like 50 dumpsters if he can hold out for 5 years, but whatever, right? And there's a dude selling the Aluma wallet stuff. Not a big fan of it. And like normal, there's also the person that's selling, I'd say garbage, but like there's these DIY stores. We'll be seeing one shortly right next to the store I need to be, the one that should be coming on screen with the yellow-green sign there, that sells tools on the cheap, like a corkscrew or a screwdriver and stuff like that, all for like €2.50. And those are in those massive bins filled with all kinds of like locks and screwdrivers, pliers, stuff like that. And I've got the sneaky suspicion that there's one dude who buys them all and then sells them on the market for a profit. I mean, hey, if you can make a living out of that, then by all means, but it's kind of obvious what your business strategy is. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit again. Well, that almost went horribly wrong. I held on to my groceries for dear life, and I threw my car keys in my trunk, tossed in my groceries afterwards, and then got ready to close the trunk. About 4 centimeters before it actually clicked, I realized I didn't have my keys with me. If that trunk would have shut, it would have been a long walk home. Granted, it's not that far, but still, I'd rather not. Ah, shoot. Probably should have gone through that. Well. Don't worry, your camera isn't slanted. It's just the way the road is here. I'm also noticing that the road isn't perfectly level here. Which should be quite an understatement. It never really occurred to me that badly. Now that I'm looking at the frame on the douche cam, I actually have a point of reference. Yeah. Road seems to be a bit crooked here. The big question remaining. Is it an accident or was it actually planned? You know, to get rid of water and stuff like that. I don't know. Both are a possibility. So yeah, Carney. Look at all these Carney stalls on the left here. I'm surprised I didn't notice it when I was driving over. Well, I probably did notice, but didn't really pay attention to it. It's a big Carney actually, with us. They've got the town square occupied, and then a little bit. Well, if you remember where I recorded, where I ended my trip on the daycare barbecue episode, that is also completely filled up, and the roads between that and town square are also occupied. Well, they're cut off from traffic. There aren't too many stalls there, or rides, but cars are not allowed to enter those roads. And then there's still a bit of a parking lot as well. It's also occupied. It's pretty big, a bit scattered, but it works. Gives your stomach a bit of time to settle before you move on to the next set of rides, huh? Haha, yeah. I usually don't get sick on rides, usually because I avoid the ones that do. Anything that swings tends to be a no-go for me. If it turns around, fine, but it can be swinging. Either way, that's all for next week. And maybe you'll get to see some of it. And by that I mean not when it's open, because you just can't get to it. But when it's closed, you can get pretty close to it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be following this convoy. Time to take a sneaky route. And by sneaky, I mean a route only useful for those that actually live around here. Myself included. Ah. Okay. Let's see if Corner Park Man is still up. I know I'm great with nicknames, right? If you see last episode, there was Sign Man, you also have Bunny Man, now I have Park on the Corner Man. So many men. Surprised there hasn't been any accidents yet with that. Or there have been, I just haven't noticed it. Let's see, there's no garbage to be collected, and he's not there. Okay. What has the world come to when you can't even rely on Corner Park Man or Park on the Corner Man to be in his proper spot? Well, the car wasn't on a driveway either, so he's probably just off shopping. At least we can rely on other people who have perfect driveways to still park their car on the road. I mean, I don't park my car on the driveway either, but that's because the driveway is needed for someone else's car to be there. So I've got an excuse. Anyway, I'm going to cut it here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to use the comment section below to talk about stuff. Any stuff. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone. We're back. Someone has parked in my spot. What a fiend. That's all.